Alright guys, today we're going to be reacting to Meet the Germans Roadtrip Teil number 2. Some of you guys were suggesting some of the other links to just watch the video, because the last one we were having a little bit of problem when it comes down to subtitles. For some reason the subtitle was not popping, but hopefully in this one it will. So I put the subtitle on to make sure the AI can just capture some of the subtitles. Let's see what happens. Let's jump in.
Very much to the south of the country, and that's where we are for the next leg of the Meet the Germans road trip.
Ich liebe Süddeutschland, weil die Leute hier, ähnlich wie die Temperaturen hier oft, einfach warmherzig sind.
Weil es hier guten Wein gibt.
Weil das Essen hier einfach besonders lecker ist.
Gutes Essen, gutes Bier und hier gibt es Berge. Die Landschaft.
Wegen den ganzen Seen und wegen der Natur.
Und Kultur. Gutes Essen, gutes Bier und hier gibt es Berge. Die Landschaft.
Oh, we reacted to one of her videos. Yeah, we reacted. Okay. Alright.
Wegen den ganzen Seen und wegen der Natur.
Und Kultur gibt es auch noch.
Germany's southernmost states are Bayern, known in English as Bavaria, and Baden-Württemberg. They are two of the biggest states, making up nearly a third of Germany's territory and population. Both states have a relatively young population, very low unemployment, and high exports. Manufacturing plays a huge role down
look
here,
at that, so
particularly in areas like electronics, machinery, and cars.
BMW, wow.
Southern Germany shares borders with the Czech Republic, Austria, Switzerland, and France. Here at the Bodensee, or Lake Constance, you can just about make out Austria over there, and that way is Switzerland. These two neighbours share plenty of cultural characteristics with southern Germany, such as Alemannic German dialects and all sorts of crossover cuisine.
Ooh.
While we're on the topic of food,
pasta,
can you
yeah.
tell the difference between these two pretzels? This one, with consistent thickness all round, is a Brezel from Bavaria. And this one, with its two skinny arms, is a Brezel from the Swabian part of Baden-Württemberg. And this, dear viewers, is a metaphor for how the two southern states have a lot in common, but if you look close enough, you can tell the difference. It's also a metaphor for how Bavaria often steals the limelight.
Oh, that was
Take
a nice
traditional
crunch,
dress,
huh?
for example. There are lots of different types of Tracht or
look at
folk
that.
clothing all over Germany, but the most famous internationally are Lederhosen and the Dirndl, which technically belong to both Bavaria and Baden-Württemberg.
Wenn man jetzt so diese Trachtenumzüge ansieht, da sieht man genau, wo die Leute herkommen. Das macht natürlich schon am Mieder, am Geschnür aus und dann eben die Kopfbedeckung, die Strümpfe, wie lang die Lederhose ist, kurz oder lang und ja, so viel, verschiedene kleine Merkmale.
Jeder Ort. The subtitle is in German. And it's not a subtitle from YouTube, right? Just a subtitle from. It's just a subtitle at all. It's just a subtitle in itself, man. It's just auto translate to English, please.
Jedes Dorf, jeder Trachtenverein hat seine eigene Tracht. Das variiert wirklich überall von Gebiet zu Gebiet.
Wie fühlt es sich an, ein Dirndl zu tragen?
Ja, einfach wunderbar. Ja, wir tragen es gern. Wir tragen es auch in unserer Freizeit, nicht nur bei Arbeit.
Es ist schön, Tracht zu tragen.
And no doubt you've heard of Munich's Oktoberfest, the biggest folk festival in the world.
Nah, now I don't even have subtitle at all.
It's known locally as Wiesn,
the
and rather
Oktoberfest.
confusingly, it actually begins in September. Back when it was founded in
You know what's
1810,
crazy?
it really did begin
Talking about Oktoberfest, you know that Milwaukee has an Oktoberfest. I think they probably got it from German.
October,
They're-
but it would
they're
soon move
Germans.
forward to make the most of better weather conditions. But did you know
Wisconsin
that
is just Germans, so it makes
Baden-Württemberg
sense.
also has its own beer/folk festival that runs from late September to early October?
Yeah,
The
at the
Cannstatter
same time.
Volksfest is known locally as Vasen and draws some 4 million
Germans,
people
more
to
cooler.
Stuttgart every year.
That's cooler.
And it's just 8
Look at
years
that.
younger than its Bavarian counterpart. Bavaria is the most visited German state by both foreign and domestic tourists.
Ooh, really?
Recognize this place? The fairy tale style Neuschwanstein Castle is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Europe, which wasn't quite the original plan. King Ludwig II of Bavaria had no intention of opening his prized project up to the public, but his lavish plans got him deep into debt, and not long after he died, the castle doors were opened in order to help pay the bills. Aside from fairy tale castles, Germany's largest state also has stunning nature, from
And
clear
there's
blue lakes
snow.
to sometimes snow-capped alpine mountains, including Germany's highest peak, the Zugspitze at 2,962 meters. Being up here, right at the top, looking down on the rest of Germany,
Isn't it
really
interesting? That's
reminds me
snow,
of
right?
something.
That's snow. So it's very cold. How is it that she's over there? She's not cold.
Oh yeah, the reputation of Bavarians. They're often seen as a very self-assured bunch who are locally patriotic and quite conservative. This is also one of the most religious and in particular most Catholic states.
Interesting for German.
Bavaria's motto is Mir san mir, which translates to we are who we are. It's used to convey a sense of pride and a will to succeed. Let's get some more vocabulary to help us fit in with the locals.
Grüß Gott, Servus.
Das sagt man sowohl zur Begrüßung als Hallo oder auch zur Verabschiedung.
Auf die Frage, ob alles in Ordnung ist, passt schon.
2-Euro-Stück, ein Zwickel.
Hier sagt man ja Krapfen und in Berlin sagt man irgendwie Pfannkuchen zu Krapfen, obwohl Pfannkuchen ist bei uns was komplett anderes.
Obacht, ganz wichtig, auch gerade zur Wiesenzeit in München. Da springen die.
If I learn German, man, that's gonna increase the currency.
Meisten Touristen auch auf die Seite, wenn man mit dem Radl unterwegs ist.
Vieti, und das heißt Ciao.
Ade.
Ade.
Now it's time for some
That was
traditional
American,
Bavarian
right?
grub.
The other one.
Maybe Schweinsbraten, Semmelknödel. I would order a Weisswurst, but it's already
More
after
sauce,
midday and
yes.
that's a real no-go. Brotzeit it
Why?
is. And the perfect accompaniment to any Bavarian meal, beer.
Die traditionellsten Sorten in Bayern, das ist natürlich das Helle und das Weißbier. Das Helle ist aus 100% Gerstenmalz und beim Weißbier oder Weizenbier oder Hefe, wie es in regionale Unterschiede gibt, es zu bezeichnen, ist immer mindestens 50% Weizenmalz dabei. Und der zweite große Unterschied, das ist dann die Hefe. Die Hefe, die man fürs Helle nimmt, das ist die sogenannte untergärige Hefe. Das ist eigentlich so wie der Fließbandarbeiter. Der macht seinen Job, und den macht er gut, aber nicht mehr. Das bedeutet beim Hellen, beim Untergärigen, die Hefe selber macht keine Aromen und das wiederum bedeutet, beim Hellen hat man dann die volle Malz- und
History is made of this and this and that. And that's why it makes it good, I guess.
Aromatik. Beim Weißbier ist es so, die obergärige Hefe, das ist eher so wie der Künstler unter den Hefen. Die macht ein bisschen mehr, ein bisschen mehr kreativere Arbeit und dadurch kommen da auch Aromen zutage durch die Gärung. Deswegen hat dann ein Weißbier zum Beispiel ganz klassisch auch so ein Bananen- oder ein Gewürznelkenaroma. Ich trinke jetzt aber mal schnell, weil ich habe echt Durst. Egal, ob man jetzt halt in der bayerischen Stadt oder in der Provinz, auf dem Dorf aufwächst. Bierfeste sind ja eigentlich allgegenwärtig. Es ist irgendwo immer eine Brauerei in der Nähe. In der Schule, als ich in der 8. Klasse war, hat man als Klassenausflug eine Brauereiführung gemacht. Da wird man schon zum Bier, zur Brauerei auch irgendwie das Interesse heranerzogen.
There's one particular area of Bavaria where you should actually avoid calling people Bavarians. Welcome to Franconia, aka Franken.
Ich bin Franke. Kein Bayer.
Da habe ich einfach meine Wurzeln und das Fränkische kann ich auch nicht verleugnen.
Es liegt schon mal im Dialekt, im Wesen, in der Sprache, in der Kultur, sind zwei verschiedene Sachen.
Wir wollen uns ja ein wenig abheben von München. Bist du aus München?
So für Menschen in unserem Alter spielt das eigentlich nicht so eine große Rolle.
The capital of Franconia is Nuremberg. This medieval city is famous for its beloved Christmas market, gingerbread, its eponymous sausages, and for being the location of the Nuremberg trials. After World War II, high-ranking Nazis were tried here for war crimes by an international tribunal. This and subsequent trials led to more than 160 convictions and 36 death sentences, although not all the executions were carried out. Nuremberg, once the site of huge Nazi propaganda rallies, was seen as a fitting location for leaders of the regime to be brought to justice. Immediately after the war, the southwest of Germany was split into 3 states. They were then bundled together to form the state of Baden-Württemberg in 1952, more for practical economic reasons than any real sense of kinship. These days, a cultural divide is still particularly clear between the regions of Baden and Swabia. Baden is home to Heidelberg, Freiburg, the spa town Baden-Baden, and the world-famous Schwarzwald. Wow. Not to mention its namesake cake, the Black Forest Gâteau. In the historic region of Swabia, you'll find Tübingen, Stuttgart, the rolling hills of the Schwäbische Alb, and even parts of West Bavaria.
Can't go
the
wrong.
stereotype of the Schwaben is straight-laced, pernickety, and a bit stingy. They're known for inventing the Kehrwoche, a kind of pushy cleaning rota for shared buildings. And their mission in life is supposedly Schaffer Häuslebauer, work, and build a house.
Little medieval
the Badener
houses.
are often seen as more relaxed and open-minded. Another well-worn phrase is über Baden lacht die Sonne.
I know a lot of these stereotypes that she's saying might be true or not. I don't know, but what do you guys think? Is it true or not? It's not too many stereotypes here.
Baden lacht die Welt. The sun laughs over Baden, the world laughs at Swabia. The grain of truth in that is that Baden is the warmest region of Germany. That makes it a great spot for vineyards and the most important region in Germany for Spätburgunder or Pinot Noir wines. One place I personally think Swabia has the upper hand is in the kitchen. Swabian specialities are among the most comforting on a German menu. Maultaschen are a kind of ravioli meets dumpling and are sometimes called Herrgottsbescheißele, or little god cheaters. Legend has it monks invented these little pasta parcels as a way of hiding meat from the Almighty when they were supposed to be fasting.
That sounds
but the absolute king of Swabia...
That sounds too... That's one of those history fallacy about... Yeah, they used to just... let me see one history fallacy. No, they used to just, go to the back of the church because the only way they could have just got water was only if they went to back of the church. That's one of those things that you're like, man, come on, man. That sounds to be too good to make sense. I don't think they will hide meat.
Swabian cuisine has got to be
Spätzle. Also zum einen Spätzle mit Soße, dann macht man es entweder in der Pfanne mit Butter oder wir machen es eben als in Form von Käsespätzle. Ich habe jetzt hier Eier, Mehl, Salz, ein bisschen Muskat und etwas Pfeffer vermengt. Und wenn der Teig dann Fäden zieht, so wie hier, dann ist er eigentlich perfekt. Mit dieser Spätzlesbrett tue ich es kurz ins Wasser und vermenge dann den Teig hier dünn auf dem Spätzlesbrett. Ja. Heb den kurz ins Wasser und fange dann eben an, die Spätzle zu schaben. Das Tolle an der schwäbischen Küche ist sicherlich, dass wir aus sehr wenig sehr viel machen können. Von den Reichen lernen sparen und von den Armen kochen. Wenn die Spätzle oben schwimmen, dann sind sie fertig. Ich nehme jetzt hier ein bisschen Brühe. Dann gebe ich eben meine geschabten Spätzle dazu. Käse dazu machen, eine ordentliche Menge. Mit ein bisschen Salz, Pfeffer aus der Mühle, Muskat und dann machen wir nochmal ein bisschen geschlagene Sahne dazu. Kässpätzle soll cremig sein, soll schlunzig sein, soll Fäden ziehen ein bisschen.
Macaroni cheese. Oh my god.
Wait, before you dash off to the kitchen to rustle up your own Spätzle, let me know what you think of the south of Germany and which places you've yet to tick off your bucket list.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Has a little bit of the Switzerland, Austria, French touch to it. It's a little different. I like it. It's okay. You know what? A lot of these videos don't have subtitles. I can live without it. It just forced me a little bit more to just learn the language. That's what it all comes down to make sure I can learn the language. That's it. All right. Very good. Now, you guys are down in Bavarian. Let me know what you guys think, right? How accurate these stereotypes are. This sounds more like a stereotype you pull out of the sleeves kind of thing. But you guys are going to let me know. In the meantime, guys, I'll see you in the next one.